Yeah, so good morning, everyone. I'm Jeffrey. Today, I will introduce you the Supermap iMobile and also show you some function about data collection. And today, we will have three topics. The first one is about some basic technologies. Then, I will show you some key points for the data collection function. And the last part, I will show you some cases using the real-time data collection. So the first part, some basic technologies. So this is architecture of our Supermap product. So you can see, actually we have the three terminal products. So today we will mainly focus on the mobile terminal. So for the mobile terminal, we have three versions of our product. The first one is about Supermap iMobile. And then we will also have a light version. The iMobile Lite is the free version. And then based on the iMobile SDK, we also have the application called iTablet. So for our mobile product, the first one, iMobile, it is a full function JS development application. And then based on this one, we build the application called iTablet. So you can see from this picture, we have 8 functions, like the mapping, video map, or some semantic map, or you can do the data collection in this application. And also we have the iMobile Lite. And for the mobile application, we have some features. The first one is about we have the AR map. And for the map, you can also set some color or symbolization. So we call it AI symbolization. And also we can use it for indoor. And when you collect the data, you can also upload to the cloud. So we call it cloud collaboration. And also we have the dynamic plotting. And for the mobile application, you can also do some data analysis. So it's called data visualization. And the last part is a data collection. So for the AR map, you can see you can use your mobile to capture some video, and it can identify some objects from your mobile. This is some example, like you can also use it for the indoor navigation. And later, our colleague will also show you this function, show you some details. And the second part is about the AI symbolization. So here, for this function, actually we can use the deep learning to read or learn some colors from some maps or pictures, like this video. So you can see here, we select some pictures, and then the map can change the color to blue. And also you can adjust some other parameters. And then we also have the cloud terminal. So you can also log in your iPortal or Supermap online. So you can see from this screenshot. So I log in my account, then I can input some online data, or I can upload the data, or I can connect the online map or some online 3D scenes. So here, if you connect a Supermap iPortal, you can access some online service. And also you can download some data or some maps. And based on our iServer product, because our iServer have the real-time streaming service, so our iMobile can also connect this web service, so you can upload the real-time data, dynamic. And this can be used to some like the vehicle location monitoring, and also can detect some objects like the cars, the bars. And for the indoor application, we can use the iMobile to do some indoor mapping or navigation. And for the indoor data collection, we can collect some point cloud, collect some point, polygon, or line. And we will store it in our mobile. Then we can upload it to our cloud, and you can use iDesktop to download this data and do some data processing. And after you collect or get all the data from the field, and you can also show all the maps or different semantic map on your mobile. So here we can also use some dynamic effect. We call it situation plotting. So you can see you can draw some arrow or some other animation on your mobile. So this video is to show, you can see we used two color to show the different soldier. And also for this flash, you can also export to the XML file. Then you can input in another mobile terminal. And then for some data insights, we can also do some analysis on your mobile. You can see on your mobile, we can generate some heat map, some statistic charts. And then the last part, and also the most important part, is about the data collection. So here from this video, you can see here we draw a polygon, or you can connect the GPS sensor on your mobile to record the location, the XYZ, and generate a polygon. And also we provide a template. So after you collect the spatial data, you can also type some attributes data in this template. Then it can upload the data together. So for the data collection, we have the full function. You can see this is some applications. So you can see we use this function for the land survey or some cadastral project. Yeah, so after you know these 7 features of the SuperMap iMobile, and then the main part, I will show you the real-time data collection. So for the data collection, we have these 2 technical foundation. So the first one we call the message query, and the second one is the advanced message query protocol. And based on these 2 technologies, we built these 4 functions in this module. So you can see the first one, we have the user group management. So in this function, you can add all your colleagues in this function. And then the second one, for the task management, the administrator can separate the work to different workers or your colleague. Then we can receive the data in this module. And when we do the field survey, sometimes we need to communicate. So in this function, we have the message management. You can send a message to your colleagues and also send your data to your colleague. And for some spatial data, when you collect them, it will also automatically upload to the cloud terminal. So for the multi-end terminal, the collaboration, the first point is about between the different mobile terminal. So like now I collect some data and my colleague also can access the data and see the real-time status. And also our data will be uploaded to the cloud. So the manager can also access the data from the PC terminal or some web browser. And here we will provide two workflows. The first one is about the online workflow. So if we have internet on the field, so we can use this workflow. First, we use a tablet or a desktop to create a task. Then we separate or distribute the task to different people. And everyone can receive the task from the mobile. And then we can start the field work, do some data collection. And when you collect the data, it will update the data to iPortal or Supermap Online. And also the data center can access the data in real time. But for the field survey, sometimes we don't have internet. So here, our Supermap product can store the data in our mobile. We will store it in the UDB or UDBX database. And then when we connect the internet again, it will upload all the data together. So this is different between the online mode and the offline mode. And for the field work, first is about the data collection. So we can upload some picture or some spatial data. So this one is to show we can capture some photo and then we can upload it. And when we upload the photo, it will also combine with the location. So you can see we can use this map to show all the data. So we call it picture map. And except some picture, we can also collect the spatial data like the point, line, or polygon. So you can see here, we use this iMobile to collect the data, collect some points, then we can generate this polygon. Yeah, and also select the type. Then we can upload it. Yeah, and this is Supermap Online, so you can see we can access this data here. And also, the last page is for the one user, and here actually for different user is same. So here you can see actually different user are in charge of the different area or the road. So the manager can also access all the work they did. So you can see this is a video to show they upload the data in real time. Upload some picture, and also can show their route for their work. And then after they upload the data, other people can also download from the online. You can see when we download it, you can see some attributes of the data. And also we can see the this is from one user and this is from another user. And after we have all the data, we don't need to pass the data and we back to the at desktop, so we can just process it on our mobile to make some semantic map or do some statistic analysis. And also we can make a dashboard, add some diagrams here. So here we have a summary about the real-time data collection. So we just have the 3 steps actually. The first one is about create a task and separate to each member. A member can view the task and complete the task. And when they do their work, they can also communicate some key information by our message group function. So after we know the main feature of the real-time data collection, so now we can start to have a look what kind of cases we have been used before. So here, the first one is about some basic data collection. We can connect a field survey and even connect some hardware to collect the data. You can see here, we can collect some polygon or record some points. And also here, our iMobile application can also connect the satellite and use the satellite data to do the measurement or the navigation. And after we have the function to collect all the data, so here in China, more and more projects use the tablet to collect the land use. You can see here we set a different color. That is because when we collect the data, we can also input the type of the different land use. And also in the urban management, so you can see when some public facility need to be repaired, so we can also capture the photo and then we upload the photo with the real location. So the people will, the manager will arrange someone to repair. And also for some cadastral project, so you can see here we collect some polygon of the land, and here we select the type of the land. Then we upload the data together. And in some area, we need to collect a residential information. So here, the first picture, we select the type or set the classification, and then we can also generate the boundary of this area. And for some national land survey project, the basic ability is to collect the area boundaries. And also for some area or some specific building, we can also capture it and upload the photo and with the real location. And for some forestry management, we can also collect the boundaries for the forest. And if we think some parts need to be modified, we can also modify it on our mobile directly. And also for the river, the shipping management, we can also use the mobile application. We can develop an application, and all the captain or the owner of the ship can use this application to report the real-time location, and the manager can access or know all the location of the ships. Then he can arrange the plan, the shipping plan for all the boat. And also for the river management, actually sometimes we need send some people to check the river, and then he can also take some picture and upload it to the data center. And also for some area, we can collect the points around this area, and then it can generate the polygon automatically. And for some coastline monitoring, we can use this application to collect the boundary for the coastline and also the land use for different area. And for some hydrology early warning, so you can see by our mobile application, we can also receive the data, or we can report some emergency situation to this data center. And here for the railway management, we can also upload some data about the raining and also the flooding, so we can report it in time. And after some disaster, we can also report some information, like we can send a voice, or we can also record some polygon, and even we can just take a picture and upload this picture with the coordinates. Yeah, so that is some key technologies and some features about the real-time data collection function. Thank you.